Hey, Shelley Perkins, and I'm in the office of Alec Smith. We are visiting a little bit at the New York Life building in Innsbruck. It's very easy to get to. I wanted to stop by today, Alec, to talk to you a little bit about 401ks. And I know I have a 401k that is from a former employer, and we talked a little bit about maybe not keeping it a 401k, maybe transferring it to something that might be of more use to me, like an IRA account. Is that that's a good move for me, you think, maybe?
Well, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked it. In order to hit on 401ks and how they work with IRAs effectively, you have to understand what each of them are. They operate in the same manner in the sense that money is being invested and growing in the stock market, and it can go up and down and all around, be very volatile. I'm sure everybody's used to that.
Yes, too much, unfortunately.
But the big difference between the two is ownership and who has control over this. And in many senses, 401k plans are not owned by the employee. They benefit from them down the road, but the control they have over those sorts of plans can be very limited. Now, the opposite can be said for an IRA. You are in the driver's seat. Your money is still working for you the same way it would in the IRA. It's growing and going down, with occasional down markets.
Right.
Working the same way. However, you have much more control over the investment options and how it can get distributed when you are prepared for retirement, along with tax implications and so on and so forth. In order to break it down in very, very understandable terms, to use an analogy, is if the path to retirement is driving down the interstate in a car, would you rather be driving that car, or would you rather have somebody that you don't know be driving that car with you in the passenger seat, going down unknown roads?
Yeah, well, you and I both know
over hills and mountains.
I'm a total control freak, so I prefer to be in the driver's seat.
Most people do, and when leaving an old 401k with a former employer, it could be a safety issue. That people are just a little scared to move.
Well, they don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. Staying put seems to be a safe option. And while it not necessarily is a devastating option, their money could be working for them in a much more effective way.
Okay.
If they have their hands-on control over it. And if they're not comfortable with that, of course, they're working with a financial professional, which is something that they also don't get working with an employer 401k account.
Exactly. Let somebody, let Alec Smith actually really help you handle these issues and so many others. I love that you're with New York Life. It is what I think one of the most trusted names in insurance and financial planning. I know you love working here, and really working with New York Life gives you an opportunity and gives you access to so many wonderful tools to make sure that everybody's getting what they need. So I want you to call Alec today. You can find the information on our website at light98.com, keyword wake up. But you see, Alec's pretty good. Give him a call today.